So what I'm going to do is pop the battery in and get them fired up. So having unzipped the battery compartment, I can connect it here. This is the battery. They are available from RIDEIRON's website as replacement batteries, but to be honest, in just over a year of owning the old pair, the batteries are still fine. They hold their charge for a good amount of time. I will go over the times and temperatures in just a second. So that's in. Zip that up. Let's put the other one in as well. So just connect it here like this, and then pop it into the pouch in the cuff, and then zip the pouch up. Simple as that. Okay, turning the gloves on, you just press the button, hold it down for 2 seconds, and it will automatically go into the highest heat mode. If you then press it once, goes into the next mode, which is green. So red is the highest, green is the next one. Press it again and you get a blue one, which is a bit lower again. And then if you do a double click like this, it then starts pulsing, and that is the indicator that the ambient temperature mode is selected, where it'll adjust accordingly. So let's see just how it feels. So if I select the highest temperature, within a second I should start feeling heat, if it's anything like the old ones and like what they claim. And yes, I can. That's instantly all across the back of my hand, my fingers feel nice and warm. In conjunction with heated grips, I don't think you'd ever need to have cold hands. So I'm not going to claim to remember all these figures and technical specs, because I just won't. So I'm going to read it off of here. The red setting, which is the highest setting, that's going to give you 55 degrees of heat, and that's going to last between 3.5 and 2 hours, depending on the ambient temperature outside. You know, if it's minus 15, then you're going to get, in fact, no, if it's minus 20, you're going to get the 2 hours, and if it's around 0 degrees, then you should get 3.5 hours. Now, they do point out these are all tested in a laboratory, so in the real world it's going to vary a little bit, I'm sure. In the middle setting, which is the green setting, that's 50 degrees, and you're getting between 4 hours and 2.5 hours. In the blue setting, which is the weakest setting, and to be fair, on the old gloves I usually use the one above the weakest setting. There's one setting less because it doesn't, the old ones don't have this ambient temperature setting which sets it for you. You're going to get 45 degrees between 5 hours and 3 hours. Now, I have had a good 5 hours out of a ride, definitely. And then in the smart mode, you get between 45 and 55 degrees temperature, and you've got between 5 hours and 2 hours, again depending on how hot or cold it is out there, and how mad you are, whether you want to be really riding in sub-zero temperatures. Now, the gloves are washable, so they can go in your standard washing machine, and it says 40 wash cycles, standard wash cycles, you know, they'll guarantee they're going to be good for, which is, you know, more than probably the life of the gloves, I would think, because in the time I've had my gloves, they've been washed 3 or 4 times so far. So RIDEIRON are very confident about the longevity and durability of these gloves, and I've not really got any reason to doubt them at all with my experience of the old range.